What I'm going to teach you today is how to create this pattern right here, blocking the sunlight coming from the bottom. So your eyebrow can look very natural, like this eyebrow here, and look so much more fuller and fluffy just by blocking the sunlight coming from the bottom. My name is Vivian Meyers, and I'm very happy that you're here today. When you have your brows, the first thing to analyze with your client is, are the bald spots more in the bottom? Are the bald spots more in the upper part? Are the bald spots more in the tail? Or the bald spots are more in the beginning? Let's pretend this client is the client that I showed the picture. So her bald spots was more in the bottom and she really had no tail. So that's where I'm going to emphasize my pattern for you to see how you should do on eyebrows when have very big bald spots. So I'm going to start my eyebrows with my favorite pattern because I feel this pattern heals so well. I'm not a huge fan of short strokes. I like long strokes. So this is my begin, my second stroke. If you look, I'm always walking with my stroke so I can create a border. Third stroke. Now I'm going to create the connector. The connector is where upper and lower part going to merge without looking very harsh. So now if you look here, I already start to go more like a wave, more like an airplane taking off to block the light going up. This is my connector. Now, since her eyebrows are more bald here, I want to make my invisible line. What is my invisible line? A line that I'm going to make a draw with my eyebrow pencil. When this eyebrow is done, this line won't be there because I did the pencil. This way will guide me where to stop my stroke. This will help you to have a very organized pattern, okay? Since I want to block sunlight coming from the bottom, because that's where we have the biggest bald spots in her brows, I'm going to do strokes like this instead of strokes like this. See, if I do strokes like this, a lot of sunlight can come in this way. But if I do strokes like an airplane taking off, like a wave, you will block the sunlight. This big gap, this we're blocking the light. No. Yes. Also, what happened is we're creating an illusion. More movement that we add to this eyebrow, more natural this eyebrow is going to look. So now we went through what not to do. Now we're going to the whole entire bottom of this brows, how you should do an eyebrow pattern to block sunlight coming from the bottom. I'm going to do like an airplane taking off, like an ocean. And remember, right here, we're going to add baby strokes. Then I'm going to do an airplane taking off. Remember, an airplane never go shh. Airplane go shh, tap. Think about an ocean. Think about an airplane taking off. Okay, and all we're creating here is we're blocking the sunlight. Also remember, every single stroke is a little bit shorter here and a little bit shorter here after it's healed, because a healing heals this way from out to the inside. So essentially you will lose a little bit of the beginning of every single stroke. So taking off, and remember, add movement to that eyebrow, because if you don't have movement, the eyebrow normally looks very mechanical and very fake. Eyebrows, microbladed, is all about creating an illusion. Create a make-believe that eyebrow is full of hair. Okay, now that I have the bottom of my eyebrow, I'm going to come in now with baby strokes for you to see how we're gonna make this eyebrow look more fluffy, look more fuller. I will get from here to here. Never cross strokes. Always let them merge, okay? If you do this right here will heal either very bluish or will scab so deep that no ink gonna be left there. Then I'm gonna get another baby stroke and I'm gonna go right here. I am merging with this stroke. Right here I can go here and I can go here, and the goal is always to merge the strokes. I can leave from here and to here and merge the stroke. When I merge strokes right here, they will no longer heal short because they're all essentially connecting, avoiding bald spots. I can go here to here, and let's say right here she doesn't have a lot of bald spots. I can just go here and do here. It's very important, if it is hair there, don't put baby strokes because you don't want to create density where you already have hair. So let's set a stroke here, a stroke there. So remember my client, the most bald spots that she has was in the tail. So really add baby strokes where the bald spots are. I'll connect this. We go here and we go here. We can go here, here, and here. So the rules for microblading is skin, stroke, skin, stroke, skin, stroke. We have to have space between, otherwise they all merge and can make like little, stain on the eyebrow. Here and then here. I can go here, 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 there, 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 and then you have beautiful bottom. If your issue is in the upper part of your eyebrow, then you want to add more strokes in the upper part. In this client, all I did was I walk, went down. I walk, went down. I walk, went down. Walk, went down. Remember, if you do this right here, when this eyebrow is healed, you have a bald spot there. So very important to walk, going down. Walk, going down. Right here, I like to call this the elbow of the eyebrow. So you go walk, going down. It's so important to create a little bit of a shape in the top of the brow, otherwise after healed it looks bald. Let me show you how this will look on synthetic skin. Let's start with the beginning. I love long strokes. They heal so beautifully, requires minimal touch-up versus very short strokes. Those strokes like that, that heal, that looks beautiful that they do the microblading, but don't heal so nicely. Now I'm going to restart you going on wave to start blocking the light. This is my connector. And now we're going to build the bottom of the eyebrow. Remember, airplane taken off. Okay, let me do my invisible line just so you have an idea, because this will help your microblading pattern look very, very organized. Like an airplane taken off. 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 Do you see how we're blocking the light coming from the bottom? Airplane taken off. And the more movement your strokes have, more natural your eyebrow will look. Now I'm going to start adding baby strokes between the major strokes. this client specific had a lot of hair here, a lot of hair in the upper part, but the bottom and the tail was very bald. So I'm going to make sure to add a lot of baby strokes on the bottom part to create the illusion this eyebrow is nice and full. There is no rules how you're going to add the baby strokes. All you have to do is freehand where is the most bald spots. Maybe for here all you need is one, and maybe for here you need two. Mimicking a eyebrow pattern where an eyebrow is not like identical the same. Hair goes this way, hair goes this way, so you want to freehand it, the baby strokes, because otherwise it looks very mechanical. Now I'm going to show you how I did her arch in the upper part of her eyebrows. So for the upper part on her brows, I did not add baby strokes. But remember, almost touching, walk, 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 going down, almost touching, walk, 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 going down, almost touching. I'm gonna do the elbow going down, going down, going down, connecting this eyebrow to the end. If this client was bald here and very bald here, I would add baby strokes. But in the case I showed in the beginning, was a lot of hair here and a lot of hair here, I don't want to create more density to this brow. I want to create an illusion with density, whereas a lot of bald spots, and leave just like this, because her own hair will create density. So this was the pattern that I created for that client. I focused more the baby strokes on the bottom because this was the most bald spots in her brows, was the bottom part and the tail. And the upper part, I did not add baby strokes because the hair that's already existing there will create density. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.